Okay guys, it's test drive time. 1970 Chevy Chevelle, came back Daco correct 307. This one here, power steering, power brakes. Nice red paint job, black interior, and a full test drive coming your way. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. When I get done with this car, you'll know all the chips, scratches, how it runs and drives, and it'll show up to your door exactly in the same condition. Be sure to check out maplemotors.com for finance and shipping and detailed pictures. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, bottom of the door panel's a little bit wrinkly there. On the passenger side, it's even worse. So door panel needs to be replaced on this side for sure. Now your carpet looks nice. Go ahead and start her up. Starts up good. Gauges, engine temperature, we're waiting on it to come up. We'll see if it works. Try the radio out. Oh wow, it's all the way up. Well, it's not going to work, is it? Blower motor. Blower motor is out. Wipers are not working. This one needs a little bit of electronic work. Turn signals, yes. Right side, that bulb may be out on the dash though. Show you the mileage. I don't stand behind mileage, and the gas gauge is pegged on full, so we need to get gas today too. Interior on this one actually looks pretty good overall. I got my jacket. I may go drop it inside before we leave. A little wrinkly on the door panel there. A little wrinkly on the headliner. Wrinkly over here. Trim's kind of pulling down. Mirror there. Kind of blotchy looking. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? I would say not, since we got a lot of non-working components. And that's a good guess. But it sounds like it's trying though. I hear it clicking. Can y'all hear that? Let's hit the road, see how this one runs and drives. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to take off down the road. Woo, brakes are touchy on this one. Here we go, guys. Now when I let go of the steering wheel, it does pull to the right there. Kind of see it fading a little bit. Speedo is working. Exhaust, it's kind of fumey in here. Brakes feel good. Back in the throttle. Kickdown's not hooked up on this one. It has a hesitation when you floor it. Little stick in that pedal too. That's why it's cutting out. I'm trying to get it to come back to my foot. It's got a little bit of an ethanol clog inside that carburetor. Speedometer seems like it's working pretty good. Engine temperature never came up. A few little issues on here. Steering seems to be tight. Brakes are working good. Carburetor might just need to be cleaned up. I'm gonna stop and get a little gas. It's not fumey anymore. It was only that way when I was driving down the road. Don't make a lot of sense. Maybe exhaust leak under the hood, pushing through the firewall. That's probably gonna be it. It kind of does sound like an exhaust leak too. Alright, we'll go ahead and get about $20 worth of premium fuel in here, and then we're going to get some undercarriage shots. And we know the gas gauge, I'm pretty positive the gas gauge doesn't work. But I'll be right back, guys. Okay, got some fuel. It took every bit of 5 gallons. Well, almost. We're almost there. 4.5. Every bit of 4.5 gallons. There's the cat, there's the tag. We know the gauge don't work. It wouldn't have took any gas. But at least we know we have fuel. Starts up good. Okay, let's get out of here.
ready to roll out. Now, there's some flaws on this one. It needs to be buttoned up. I did check it out all the way around, inside the trunk, underneath, and that's at the end of the video, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video if you want to know everything about the car. It's very important on this one. I found some little Bono spots in the doors, both sides. There's There's cracks in the paint that I've seen. There's a little thing in the trunk where it's leaking. Just stick around to the end so I can show you everything and you know what you're getting before you purchase it. People have been buying these cars and shipping them out of state because of these videos, because they know what to expect. We make you watch them. Basically won't accept money until you watch this video. It definitely changes everything, because I've had people watch the video before and say it's absolutely perfect, and then I've had them say, oh, I don't want that big of a project. So it's important. This one here still has that slight right pull to it. It's not bad. When I went over the camera and showed the tail lights, I was ripping the throttle and it got stuck for a second. I was like, wait a second. I popped the hood. The springs were put on backwards, so I put them on the right way, and now it's not doing that. That's why it revved up like that after I went over and did the undercarriage shot, and it showed the tail lights. I normally don't rev cars like that. I didn't rev it way out or nothing, but you've seen it. You know what I'm talking about. Now let's see if that hesitation's gone. Nope, still there. Basically what I did there is just hit her down to about 75% throttle. Every time you push it just a little bit, it takes off. Give it half throttle, it does fine, but as soon as you push it to that 75% mark, it doesn't take all the gas, and I still think that's some ethanol built up. And also be carburetor adjustments. This one here does have an exhaust leak. I can hear it. Bumping the road. I think that was the brackets in the trunk that are hanging up top. They're kind of hanging down, and you have to hold the trunk open on this one. It's heavy too. So that needs to be hooked back up so it springs up and it's easy on your arms. But this one is a project car. After doing my review on it, checking everything out, like, I don't even know what this is. I don't know why they put that on there. I don't think it's actually doing anything. It's like some little foam strips. They don't have it on that side either. It's got newer weather stripping, so maybe they put that on there to hold the weather strip in. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get turned around and drive through Brian's Motorsports. If you haven't checked them out, they customize everything from ATVs to off-road buggies to Cutlass sitting right there. Big showroom in the front, so we're literally next door. Maple Motors, you can walk straight down here and go in their showroom, check everything out. I seen him putting audio in a boat the other day, which is sitting right there. Check them out, briansmotorsports.com, BMS on Instagram, Facebook, and they got a YouTube channel now, so check them out. Thanks, guys. We're gonna walk around this ride, look for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Let's get started in the front. Yeah, a little spot in the grill that's been busted. You got pitting around your headlight. pitting around this headlight too. Coming down this side. Little scuff. Damage here at the bottom. Spots here. Cracks in the paint. Chips on the edge of the door. Spot there at the bottom. Little bubbles. A few chips. Is that chips? No, I think that's wax behind the trim. Trim's kind of sticking out there a little. Spot there in the corner. Pitting on the door handle. Chips on the edge. Here as well. Got some up on top too. Little spots up on top of the paint. Oh, I got it off. It's kind of coming right off. A little elbow grease. I think that will too. The crease won't. Cracks. A little bit of pitting on the mirror there. Dings. Scuff here in the corner. Up top, got a nice little crack. Line on the paint back here as well. Now I did open the trunk lid, but it doesn't hold itself up. So I gotta hold it up here while we do this. And it's full of water. It's definitely leaking. Sitting outside, this does not keep water out. Let's see, it looks solid. And I gotta go back to the lot, get a towel, and kind of wipe all of this out to keep it that way. Package tray. Spots there. A little rust here. Coming on down with the trunk lid now. Lines in the paint there. Over here as well. Pitting on both sides. Spot on the side there. See some cracks, some Bondo. A little pitting on top of the bumper. Chips in the back here. Trunk's hanging on the edge there. Cracks up top. I'll say a lot of your water's coming from your back window sill because it looks like they smeared silicone off on the inside. Been down this side. Zoom in here. Little chip there. Again, this back area looks like Bondo. Look good down here though. That's on top of the paint. That's like a sticker or something. Cracks, chips all along the edge of the door. Spot there. Cracks at the bottom there, up here. Little dimples in the front fender. Got some overspray on the door. Little lines up top there. Touch-up marks along the crease there in the middle of the door. Door handle itself, a little bit faded. Couple spots. Something on top of the paint there, it should come out. I have to say something to these detail guys. Got to get that stuff off so I can do these reviews, man. It's confusing me. Little dimples there. Look, they should have got the wax off. I don't have to tell on them, you can see it. I mean, come on. Look, that's wax there. It cracks up top here. Starting to mist on me. This rain is pretty consistent this week. They're saying tomorrow as well. I lucked out because they said 100% chance of rain today, and I ain't seen it 100% of the day. Actually got 2 test drives done, not 3 like I like to. We've already seen the top of this fender, and we've already made it around the car again. Let's go ahead and check out the interior now. Opening up the door. Door panel here, it's got some wrinkles at the bottom, the chrome falling off. Around the edge of the door, say some Bondo. Carpet. That's in good shape, somebody's replaced it. Got some scratches down here, inner door jamb. That seat looks awesome. We're in good shape there. Missing the knob. A little rip in the back. Back seat has not been recovered, but it's still in good shape. Panel there is kind of loose. Wrinkles in these corners, spot up top. You can see where they just wrapped some carpet around the piece below the back window. Now, these here are a little loose. Jumping on in here, steering column. Got some spots on it. What was that? There was a washer somebody had stored in there. Oh, that's why. The washer was holding it up. Let's look at that one. Hold on. Pitting there, door panel is just need to be replaced now. You might be able to save it, but come on, just replace it. Little hole there. Bondo in this one too. Go ahead and start her up here. Had to give her a little bit of gas because I was messing with the, there's a little spot there. I was messing with the cables hanging onto the throttle here. I noticed when I revved it up, like right after I drove over the camera and it showed the tail lights, the throttle stuck for a second. Well, I fixed that. I had to flip the springs around this way. The springs were coming up and catching onto that bolt there. They're new springs too, so I guess the guy that sold it to us put them on there. And man, they were catching. And our kickdown's not hooked up. Look at that. It's laying right there. Up on the side there. Usually let a transmission shock tune that in right. That's why we don't do it. The right way to do it is to send it to somebody at a tranny shop and let them tune it in and let you know exactly what you're doing. Some people can get them close though without doing that. That one there, it's on the thick part of the boot, but that's leaning up against it. Not the wire itself, just the top of the boot. That's not exactly right. It needs to be a little bit longer. I think if it was just unzip tied up here and laid, it probably wouldn't be on it like that. Back side of that one on the bottom is laying on it too, but it's on this thick part, so it shouldn't burn up. Should be fine. Good thing is, I noticed on the carburetor it's been replaced. It may just had a little ethanol in it at the beginning of the video. So's the hood. New hood on this one. The horn seems to be hooked up. This side's not. Trying to get it up top. Keep dropping it. Oh, little wire there. I was wondering if it'd go off when I touched it. Let's shut the hood. Yeah, the hood looks beautiful. You know, it does have some imperfections on this car, but it's still got great looks. And I think with a little mileage put on it, it'll drive even better, getting that ethanol out of the fuel or out of the carburetor. But I tried to go over and pick, you know, all the flaws that I could see, check the bottoms of the doors, found your rust bubbles, I've seen a couple Bondo spots. I know the trunk needs a little help back there. There's a few things that need to be gone over. We know that. That's why they got it priced where it's at. Be sure to check out maplemotors.com for financing and detailed pictures. And be sure to hit subscribe and share this video if you think I did a good job. I try to do it for you so you know what you get. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.